But if some of you softies insist on sleeping on the bed, I reckon you can do worse than a Luffler Easy Rest.
When the Andy Griffith Show first aired, it felt almost too perfect. The pacing was gentle, the humor was soft, and the fictional town of Mayberry seemed so carefully constructed that viewers trusted every moment on screen. Nothing felt rushed, nothing felt accidental, and that's exactly why the rare mistakes hidden inside the series are so fascinating. Beneath the calm surface of one of television's most beloved sitcoms are bloopers, continuity slips, and behind-the-scenes realities that most viewers never noticed, even after decades of reruns. The show's success was anything but guaranteed. Andy Griffith wasn't riding a wave of momentum when Mayberry was created. His Broadway career was struggling, film roles were drying up, and television felt like a last option rather than a grand plan. That quiet career pivot led to a test appearance on The Danny Thomas Show in early 1960, and by October of that year, The Andy Griffith Show premiered as a full series. What followed was historic. For 8 seasons, the show never left the top 10 ratings, earning multiple Emmy Awards, especially for Don Knotts, even as Andy Griffith himself remained oddly overlooked by award voters. What made Mayberry work was its sense of consistency, yet small cracks occasionally slipped through. One of the most famous involves Barney Fife's middle name, which changes repeatedly throughout the series. At different times, it's Oliver, Milton, or reduced to a vague initial, as if even the writers couldn't settle on the detail. It's a tiny error, but once noticed, it's impossible to ignore. Then there's the illusion of place. Mayberry was meant to represent rural North Carolina, but the show was filmed entirely in California. The iconic fishing hole from the opening credits, which feels isolated and peaceful, is actually located in Franklin Canyon Park, just minutes from Beverly Hills. The setting still works, but knowing the truth reveals how carefully the illusion was crafted. Some bloopers are even more visible. In one episode, a glass shatters behind Barney during a gun demonstration. The camera cuts away, then returns to a perfectly intact shelf, as if nothing ever happened. In another, Floyd's glasses change between shots within the same scene. Barney's shirt mysteriously gains a cigarette pocket after a cut. Opie's bike bell switches sides without explanation. Even Barney's trench coat appears soaked in one shot and bone dry in the next. Behind the camera, reality often clashed with appearances. Andy Griffith was far more playful off-screen than his calm on-screen persona, while Don Knotts, who played the jittery Barney, was serious and precise in real life. Knotts nearly didn't stay on the show at all, entering the first episode unsure if his character would return. It was the instant chemistry between him and Griffith that secured his place and helped define the series. Not every relationship was warm. Frances Bavier, who played Aunt Bee, struggled with being typecast and reportedly didn't get along well with Griffith, even though her character felt like the emotional center of Mayberry. Still, she ultimately chose to retire near the real town that inspired the show and was laid to rest under a stone bearing both her name and the name fans never forgot. Despite all these imperfections, The Andy Griffith Show ended its run at #1, a rare achievement in television history. It walked away before the magic faded, leaving behind a world that still feels intact, even when the seams show. Did you ever notice these bloopers or spot others while watching the show? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy uncovering the hidden stories behind classic television, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin, press the bell icon, and keep watching for more deep dives into TV history.